lineups are presented by Zions Bank. At Zions Bank, we haven't forgotten who keeps us in business for the visiting Snow Rudy Gay tonight. And we know all about Pops and the relationship with Quinn Snyder. This should be a good one.
It really should, and you just don't think a Popovich coach team.
Ingles, who can shoot that three, gets it back from Gobert, drives against Bertans. They practice this in the walkthrough. They wanted it. There's Ricky Rubio, picks up the rebound off the miss. And the Jazz go back to Joe, inside, Favors straight away. From 17, bang, and the Jazz off the air.
I mean, he just makes all sorts of good things happen for everybody.
Coming off a career night against Phoenix on Wednesday with 11 assists.
Going that long, but that would be about 2.5+ seasons. Almost seems fitting that he should be number one.
Hurdle, down low of Michigan State. Donovan uses that screen, shots away and good. The Jazz hot to 7 apiece. Jazz shooting 43%. And the Spurs at 60, knocking down 3 of the first 5. DeRozan off the floor to hit the jumper.
Pull up 3. But I'm just amazed, Bowler, at what San Antonio is able to do really without beautifully. But he's out with a heel problem, so they're filling in with Forbes. They're filling in by committee.
Undrafted, mind you, Forbes. Nice pass. Hurdle out behind the three-point line. Patient, DeRozan to Forbes. And
his brother is thrilled to be in Toronto and to be on a contender again.
I bet he is, as Crowder checks in the 3.
The mix this year, and those 4 guys, terrific ball players, obviously.
Kyle Korver on the court, more ball pressure out on that perimeter. There's a lob, and it drops.
And Rudy, not a natural basketball player from his youth, right? He's late to the game. And of course,
Rubio dances inside, right to left. Cutter, Crowder.
Bounce pass.
He's got Rudy, reverse it, up and in. You got to play on.
And remember, he's got 1 T already. You got to be careful.
DeRozan on a lob up top. Donovan slides inside, throws it out. O'Neal to Crowder. Kyle Korver, catch and shoot.
He's going to keep it up and give it to Korver in the corner.
Korver knocks down his first 3, 40% from downtown. Bellinelli off balance. Korver gave him. Mitchell's been held to just 2 shots here early. There's that floater. Loves that knuckleball. Catches a rim and in. Love how he was able to get the vacuum there.
Yep.
Rubio, about a 17-footer straight away.
Great for San Antonio, Craig. Bertans is great. He's the #1 catch-and-shoot 3 guy in the whole league.
Oh, Ricky.
It's that actual second that it would take to get it to the other hand and then back to the right hand. He saves that extra tick.
Bertans. Bertans out of Latvia. Ricky inside, nice feed. The 2-hand dunk. Fake.
Only 9 of those 25 against teams with winning records. The Jazz really hold the cards in their own.
In October, November, December, they play the most road games in the NBA, and now they're trying to take advantage of being at home. And Joe, it's Hall of Famer Karl Malone.
Yeah.
Couldn't say Malone and Stockton without the 2 together. Blocked. Bertans from behind got a piece of that shot by Faves. Transition, and the bucket falls for
bucket so far.
Flies it over the top. Here comes Neto. Rushes inside, leaves it for Rudy. I thought he'd take it up too long.
Remember how long the Jazz did and survived with point guards that were injured. Rubio, Neto, Axum were all out at one time.
Comes Donovan. Spurs are scoreless 6 of their last 7 possessions. Rudy off a tramp.
I think he did.
Picked up by Neto, back to Mitchell. Just past the 7-minute mark here in the first half. Donovan, stop, pop, Jay, got it. At the box score, they did not give him an assist.
Yeah.
In fact, they gave him a shot taken. Forbes on a push, got the bucket.
No one talks about, Bowler, is that they lost their 4 best defenders.
Oh my, man.
Once again in the playoff mix.
DeRozan, back to Forbes, shot clock under 4. Quick shot, up good, drained it.
He's at
43-37, Utah. DeRozan, tough turnaround, Jay. That's a sweet
17%. It's almost like a part of his game is just evaporated.
Jump shot, caught the rim.
His early soccer days, got really strong footwork and ankles.
O'Neal, loves that spot.
Wow.
Second 3 board here in the first half.
Smart by Rubio, makes San Antonio play another round of defense.
Ricky races in. Aldridge. DeRozan, left hand. He'll stop and pop the jumpers away. Down the barrel.
They're spacing through the individual one-on-one play of Aldridge and DeRozan.
Oh, another three.
It's a tough stretch for San Antonio, right? Their fourth game in a row on the road. They've lost the previous three.
Tap once and twice. I thought he was behind the three. They gave him 2 shots, not the 3.
Rudy scores. Pretty much 2 All-Stars right now. This is new territory for the Spurs, who embark upon life without Tim Duncan. Last year held them hostage and forced them to trade. Yet they still find themselves in the playoffs, but it is not probably as easy as...
Ricky goes to his left, gives it to Gobert on the roll inside. Back out, look at the blender. Rubio, 3, up, bang.
Great ball movement.